everybody, it is the Magnetic Squatch, and I am out for another magnet fishing adventure. We are on the other side of a place we have fished before. This is, again, the old Shands Bridge. Across the river over there is where we have been before. Over here, they got rid of the whole bridge and just built a pier for fishing, but this actually used to be a wooden bridge that went straight across the St. Johns River. So just stick with me and we're gonna see what goodies we can pull up out of the water for you today. All right, this is kind of a busy fishing pier today, so we're gonna do a lot of drop right along the edge. I don't want to throw out and disturb the people who are fishing, so we're gonna take our time, be courteous to people out here, and see what we can bring up. Because again, with these fishing piers, you know, people kick stuff off, drop stuff off the side. You just never know.
I see you on TV.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I do this for a channel.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got a YouTube channel that I do this for.
Well, it might have been you.
Well, there's a bunch of us. Oh, all right. We got our first finds of the day on here. An old reel. Gentlemen, how y'all doing?
What you got going on?
Magnet fishing.
Okay.
Yeah. How'd y'all do today? Catfish? Well, that's not a bad thing to have. Yes, sir, it would be. Oh, what do we got here? And we have our first bottle caps of the day. Got a Corona Extra and a Bud Light. Somebody drinking and fishing. What other way do you do it? We've got a bunch of stuff on here. Found somebody's old catfish bell. Oh yeah, this is just a cast net. I can feel the lines on it snapping. All right, we'll bring this up and see what we do have on here. And yes, for sure, there's definitely a cast net down here. There's a cast net weight. See this X right here? Fishermen will put these on the piers when there's something down in the water that is an obstruction to them. There's more than likely there's a cast net right out here somewhere too. Oh, there we go. Whew. Whoa, the hook like fell apart in my hand.
Yeah, like 2 nails and like a big old, I don't know what it is. It looks like a washer.
Another Heine can.
Whoa,
Something after him. Oh, we've got some stuff on here. What do we all got? Looks like, yeah. Oh crap, what you got? All right, so Crissy just pulled this up. Lag bolt to the old bridge, I'm sure. It's got an old square bolt, square nut. It's got the flanges here. Yeah, it's an old square head on the lag bolt also. Yeah, this is some super old material right here. That's the biggest find of the day so far. All right, yourself?
Good. Try to get trash or?
Yeah, it's mainly what we end up pulling up is trash, so it's cleaning the waterways up, but you know, you're always looking for that lost treasure that's down there. Thank you, thank you. All right, we have got a magnet full right here in this corner. Nice hook. That one I can definitely pass on to somebody. See, we got some bottle caps, New Belgium. All right. Heineken, more Bud Light. See what's going on the other side. Oh, an old broken off treble hook. That was a big treble hook too. That thing is old. We got some Michelob Ultra, an old Michelob, and some more line with an old hook in it. All right, I pulled up a knife blade, like an old steak knife, but it's an old knife blade. All right, we got some goodies on this one. What we got here? got ourselves another handle to a rod and reel. An old spring. Oh wow, that's an old spring. It's about to fall apart in my hands. And a Bud Light bottle cap. Like old deck plating. And somebody's old catfish bells. Has been down there for a while. That's all broken. An old bottle cap. Fishing line. Oh, with some leader on it. Okay. And on the opposite side, there was something nice and colorful. This jig. All right. That is definitely something. Another small hook. More stuff I can pass on to the fishermen out here. And
Hey. It's like a pin.
what in the world?
Oh,
You got a
it's
knife.
Sweet.
Holy crap, it's a knife that looks like a bullet. It's like they turned a bullet into a knife. All right. That is officially the sweetest find of the day. Crissy has latched onto something good over here. It looks like it might be an old chair. It's very rusty. She's gotten it to the surface a couple times. You got something?
That's not the
No, that is definitely not the chair. Let's see here. That looks like an old, maybe an old square nut. An old nail. Hey, Sam Adams. It's the first Sam Adams lid we found, and it isn't even in the water. Hey!
I know it.
Got an eye for a fishing rod. I'll get to that last. We got another nail, another bottle cap.
Are you hitting spots or are you kind of dragging?
Just throwing. And that was, at one point in time, a knife. Not a whole lot left of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the blade is long gone on that one.
A razor blade.
Sure is. That's part of a knife. That's not just razor blade, that's actually part of a knife.
Looks like an X-Acto knife.
Huh.
Blade.
Broken hook. Oh, that's a hook that we can get pinned on there. Get it off. Bush. Did I just throw on top of something? Yep. What in the... I think I clicked onto a nail through a piece of wood from the old bridge. And I'm pulling up the wood that the nail's in. I don't know if it's going to come up or not. There we go. Wow, look at that thing. That is old, old, old. Oh yeah, and it smells. But this is, that bolt right there going through this is what I clicked on. Oh, bottle caps. She pulled up Ultra, Bud Light, and a bunch of hooks. I think we might have found SpongeBob's tackle shop down here. I don't know. Hey! A knife. It's not as good as a bullet knife. But... oh yeah. Someone could take this, repaint the swivel. We got a old, wow. Hey, but that's still reusable.
Yeah.
That right there is gold to somebody. Oh, somebody will be happy to see this. Good old leader with a very nice, got a couple of hooks on it. Nice sinker. It's my shout out to Neonraven Wiz with the sneak attacks here. What is that?
That's a little grappling hook. on it. It's pretty cool too.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a good treble. All right, another big old nail. Really old leader. Not sure what that is. That might have been part of somebody's cast net.
Yeah.
But check out this treble hook. That is a sweet treble hook right there. Yes, ma'am. Well, what in the world did I just pull up? I just pulled up a Milwaukee Sawzall blade. What in the world would a Milwaukee Sawzall blade be doing out here? Unless it was something that was dropped in when they were building the pier. Let's get a good one here. All right, we got something on this one. I got another knife. Oh, that's a nice one too. Oh, that was with a sneak attack. And she got a nail on top. That's funny. But that's pretty cool. It's like a bunch of green apples. I have found something. I wonder if I did. Oh, it came off of it. This is where having the grappling hook comes into play. Whoa, okay. What do we have here? Let me see. Wow. Old clamp that they were using, a couple clamps they were using. I wonder what they were using those for. But there is a nice leader mixed up in all this, so this might be something somebody down there is interested in. Hello, you got a spoon or a fork? Huh? Yeah. We got a can of washer and a swivel. Oh man, I want this chair. There's a chair right here that we keep getting to the surface and then it falls off. Oh, there it is.
Hang on.
I think there's something on here. It might not be that chair, but there's something. Nope, it's not that chair, but it is something. Duh. What in the world is that?
Cool.
It sure is. That is an old. Oh, that's a knife. That's an old knife handle.
Yeah, what is that?
That's that knife pieces you've been pulling up right there.
There it is.
I don't know what this is though. This looks like it might have been an old. Looks like it's got threads on it. Oh, I know what this is. This is an old like hammer drill bit. All right, babe. I'm pretty sure this is it because this is coming up and it's heavy. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely did not go in the direction I thought it went. All right, it's coming up to the surface now. Let's see, I'm trying, here, come around to my other side, or actually see if you can sling it, stand right there and sling it and see if you can get it inside the leg. Go past it and pull back to it.
Okay, now loop it.
I might, oh
No,
shit.
no, stop.
I'm not doing, I'm not, it's sliding on its own.
Okay. You're gonna have to loop it with the rope.
Yeah. Shit, there it goes. There it is. All right, it's over here now. There we go. All right. All right, let me get some rope. I'm going to have to do this like I did the bicycle.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want to hit it and then knock it off, you know?
All right, I think I got it. Oh my God, this thing is massive heavy right now.
Yeah. Okay, just hang on, just
Oh,
let it. Oh, shit,
I got it.
No, okay. It's fine. Oh, right off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's taken us quite some time, but we got it up. Wow. That thing has been down there forever. I think it was worth it. It was a good battle one. I think it's just so crusted over with barnacles that just getting clean contact with the magnet was nearly impossible. But that's a piece of rusty old metal up out of the water. All right, we are done out here at the fishing pier out here on the east side of the Shands Bridge pier section. Again, the old Shands Bridge is all the way over there on the other side of the river. This used to be the bridge. It went out right there, went all the way across. It's a beautiful day out here today. We did pretty good. Caught a lot of rust up out of the water, a whole bunch of nails. Before we get going, let me kind of show you the bucket. Bunch of nails, still a bunch of bottle tops, just a bunch of rusty old murder metal in there. Let's kind of go over what we did pull up today. This was Crissy's first find today. First good find, an old lag bolt, probably from the old bridge. It's got the square nut and the square head on the bolt. Then I pulled up this piece of wood here that has the bolt going through it. I clicked on it right there by the bolt. Milwaukee Sawzall blade. Then this knife right here, this green knife with green apples on the blade. That was a pretty interesting find. This right here looks like it's a hammer drill bit. Crissy pulled up this fork, and I think by far today this right here is the best find. This bullet knife. Good find there, Crissy. She gives me a thumbs up from the side. Pulled up this knife handle, and Crissy had pulled up about 4 or 5 pieces of this blade right where I pulled this knife up, so I'm pretty sure these pieces of this blade went to that knife. I pulled this one up, and it's what's left of a knife. The rest of it has completely rusted away. Got this steak knife here that somebody was using, I'm sure, for cutting bait. Some handles off of some rod and reels. And this square bolt right here, square nut. This thing is in really good shape still. Pulled up this deck plating. Old catfish bell. Some batteries. And this is just a small amount of the bottle caps we pulled up. This is my favorite right there, the Sam Adams, because that's my beer. Whole bunch of these nails that are in the bucket. Bunch of fishing tackle. Whole bunch of hooks. Check out the size of this treble hook. It's not really a treble hook anymore, but Crissy pulled up this great rooster tail here. Some leaders, some weights. This treble hook right here is coming home with us, that's for sure. And a bunch of hooks. I've already given away a whole bunch of hooks to the gentleman who was out here earlier, you saw earlier in the video. And then the last thing we found that Crissy had hooked onto earlier in the day, and I'm going to need to move this over here into the sunlight because it's really dark right here. What was this chair? It took both of us probably close to 30 to 45 minutes to get this thing up out of the water. As you can see, it is just coated with barnacles. Those barnacles made it very hard, even for my 3,600-pound magnet to stick to it. But it's up out of the water. Thanks for watching the Magnetic Squatch. I really do appreciate it. I want to thank Crissy for coming out with me today. I always love it when she comes out fishing with me. Stay tuned for the next episode. Not really sure where we'll be, but I'm sure we will be somewhere where we will find a whole bunch of really good stuff. Still looking for that gun, haven't found it yet. But thanks for watching the Magnetic Squatch. Stay squatchy, y'all.